Hi guys, good morning. Oh my gosh, why does my voice sound like that? Okay. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. It's currently 5:36. I woke up a little late, but I have morning practice. So I'm gonna quickly put on my clothes and get ready so I'm not late. Because normally if you're late to weight training for cross country, you have to do plate pushes. And God knows I am not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for that today. So the weight training room is like up the street. So I should be able to get there in time if I move quickly. So I would say I am a morning person. Last night I was up a little late trying to plan my show. So, and the time went back, or we gained an extra hour or something. And I'm not feeling that extra hour right now, I'm not gonna lie. But today's gonna be a good day. I can feel it. I would say I would try to get a power nap in, but we'll see how my schedule goes, honestly. I have weight training, then I have my show at 10 a.m. And then I normally go to the Mac Lab to edit. So if I have any time between that, then we'll see what. Okay guys, let's hurry up and try to get to Sanford, which is where my weight training sessions are. Normally they're not super long. So on this, I think it's Saturday. I think it is Saturday. We're competing at the South Regionals because we won SIAC cross country championships. So that's pretty exciting. We're gonna be going against some higher competition, which I'm not really scared or anything, because I'm not gonna lie, cross country is such like a team sport, and if you want to go far, surround yourself with people who also want to win, who are dedicated to the sport. So I got some amazing lady rams around me who have like very strong mindset about success, getting to the next level. So yeah, I'm just excited. This is actually my last race of my athletic career. We're ending with the 6K. I used to complain about 6Ks. I used to be like really scared because it's like, oh my gosh, we're running for a super long time. But child, after working with Coach Rob and having to do like 6 and 7 miles some days, a 6K is nothing, honestly. Like, it could be a lot worse. But anyways, I have to walk all the way down there. If I had a scooter, I would definitely scooter my behind to Sanford, child. But it's okay. Honestly, I don't mind walking. I really don't. It's just kind of cold, but on championship day, the weather was just like this. Let's see what it is. It's actually 5:54. Practice starts at 6, and I have like 2 minutes to hurry up. It's 43 degrees. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, it's 43 degrees here in Albany. My worst fear is literally falling down the steps on the way to practice. Like, if that happened, I would just lay there. No, I would get up because I'd rather be bleeding and go to practice than not have to do weight training. I mean, weight pushes. What is it called? Oh my gosh, my mind is everywhere. Ugh, ow. Okay, I'll let you guys know when I get to the building. But also, tell me why when I was looking at the regional meet for this week, and it says that we run at 6:20. Okay, so mind you, this whole season I've been having morning practice at 6 a.m., but it wasn't this cold at 6 a.m. It was not no 43 degrees. So I already had that dog in me during SIAC conference championships, where it was already like, I think it was like 54 degrees that day. And we got there like mad early, so we had to get off the bus and like allow our bodies to like cool up. Now, when I'm at like super cold meets like that, honestly, I just be thinking about winning, because like you don't want the weather condition to like completely throw you off guard to where like you forget all of the training and all the work that you put in. Like you gotta be like, well, it is what it is, like thunderstorm, hurricane, I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, there's a building, guys. Oh Lord, we're super close. Kinda not. Okay, so we're here in Sanford. The girls just got here. Soccer's here. Say hi to the vlog.
Good morning. Oh my God, really? Why she buzzing? Y'all, should I dye my hair? Like my real hair? I'm scared. Can we all dye it as a team? Oh, can we all dye it as a team?
I just dyed my hair last year.
I never dye hair. I'm
So
scared.
guys, we're currently about to work out. Want to work out. We tired, but the work got to be done.
About to start.
Two-time coach of the year. How does it feel to be a champion?
Boom, boom. It feels great.
Yes, queen.
Good morning.
Baby.
Good morning. Good morning.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Get out the ground quick.
What are them?
Ground quick. Step down. Get out the ground quick.
How many of these?
Nice. You got 3. As soon as you touch the ground, you back up. Back up. Go. Nice. Step down. Land on 2 feet. Push off the ground. Nope.
Fiber based on analysis by wakeup speed test intelligence data 1H 2025. Limited availability.
What are we doing? 25? Yeah. It's only 5? 3.
Guys, the pressure is getting worse. It's heavy? Oh no, don't tell me that's heavy. But you look good.
It's only 3?
Yeah, you just did 4.
Easy work, easy work.
Yeah, man.
So 15 starting off?
I guess. Or should we just do 15 the whole time?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one's easy.
Sit without. You want to put a thing on there? Okay. Where's the music chat?
Yeah, where's the music? DJ Ace.
DJ. DJ.
You be complaining about it too, but yeah, you still get it done.
I still died.
Sick without you.
How many is it?
Oh, I think it's 5. Yeah, 275. Without you, my best friend, my worst enemy. I'm not okay. Came over. No one left so. Oh, you're done? Yeah. Already? Jesus.
Yes, that was nice. Hamstring tantrum. Well, that was a quick session. Okay, guys. I think that's it. Next, we're going to do hamstring tantrum, which should take too long. But I don't even know what time it is. But it's only probably been like 10 minutes or so. So, super short session today. Blue, I think.
Where shall I go with my day? You staying on ours? You staying on ours?
I'll probably just go right here.
You sure?
I left it on 5. Hi, Jader. So, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Baby girl. Spider-Man with the twist. Guys, I'm sad. I think my camera's about to die. So just in case it dies, after this I'm just gonna go to breakfast and I'm gonna go back to my room and get ready for my radio station show. But the work is already done. We're probably just gonna do like a couple of abs and stretch. So we'll see if my camera decides to stay alive. If not, I'll show you guys on the next cut scene. Battery life is still intact, but it says it's gonna die soon. But we're gonna go stretch, and I actually don't know what afternoon practice is gonna be like today. Maybe some 1Ks. I'm hoping only like 3 1Ks, because the work is already done. Like, work is a work. It takes what it takes. You gotta pay the fee. And yeah, guys, I'm getting so strong. And I'm probably gonna like start my winter arc soon because it is starting to get a little cold outside. Sometimes I have like seasonal depression and stuff. So I'm gonna make sure I rest a lot more this season. But also, I don't like to rest too much because like the work and the foundation that I build during winter time usually shows up around spring. So I don't really like to get too comfortable and whatnot. So I think it's gonna be like a really cold winter, I'm not gonna lie.
I got my eyes on you. You're so
Hi guys, I almost forgot to finish my morning routine, but I'm actually at the radio station, and I think I told you guys on the last segment that my camera ended up dying. So I ended up having to go from weight training back to my room to charge my camera so I could, you know, get back to the production of things. But here's my radio station set up. Here is the Zeta system where I have my music playing. That's like my music bed. I'm actually playing music off my iPad right now. But this is the music bed that I play in the background where you guys hear the instrumental. Over here we got a schedule of all the music that normally plays on my 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. segment. And over here is like this visible soundboard where you can see everything that you're gonna play and that will go on air. Over here we got our Real 92.7 Real Music, Real Talk, Real Radio, which I have that memorized, as you guys know. And this is my amazing soundboard where all the magic happens. But yeah, guys, I am super excited to be back in the best mindset today, because yesterday I told you guys I was actually supposed to record like my whole full episode, but I was not prepared. I'm not gonna sit here and say I was not prepared, because I did my research, but when I'm planning my shows and stuff, like I have to go in knowing what I'm talking about. So I'm not just like talking just to talk or announcing just to announce, because that's boring. Like, you want to add your spin to it, you want to add your reflections to it, but you want to, like, you know, spend time, fill your essence in what you're reporting, so the people who are listening, they can get down with it and be like, okay, like, you know, we know what the topic is, we know what to look for here in Albany, Georgia, or we know what events are going on here at Albany State, or simply motivation that I try to give, or encouragement that Jesus Christ gives me on how I can be better, help other people as well, because maybe I don't got it all together, but, you know, just the little things that I'm learning along the way, I like to drop that on people. So yeah, weight training felt good today, and this was actually my last weight training session for cross country, because we leave on Friday for my NCAA South Regionals meet, which I'm super excited for, because for cross country we normally don't go that long. Like, normally, like, we'll be done by like last week, like October. Like around this time, if I was still in track, I would actually do conditioning for track now. But now that like my season's over for cross country and all that stuff, my next thing that I said I'm gonna tell myself is I'm gonna try a new sport. I'm still gonna be running, because running is like the center of me. Like, I can never ever just get rid of that ever. But at the same time, like, I feel like my level of fitness is to a point where I can just like add stuff and get, like, you know, real deal strong body T, you know, my interior T, like getting my soul aligned correctly and stuff like that. So it's an everyday process. But like I said, I'm just so grateful to God that, like, he be slapping me upside my head and being like, hey, you still gotta grind, you still gotta make sure you take your rest, but this is grind time. Like, can't just be praying for stuff to happen but you're not putting in the work. Like, it don't make no sense. But, you know, winning championship for the SIAC cross country champions, and also like being able to show up to my job, or like celebrating small wins, like making up my bed, or, you know, doing my laundry and stuff like that, I see that it's helping me to be more intentional. And child, I don't know if it's because I'm 23 now, but I be having to make a to-do list and, like, you know, make sure I'm not just doing whatever I want to do throughout the day, and the end of the day comes, I'm like, what the heck did I do today? Like, there was no structure on today. Now, sometimes I'll give myself like a free day to like chill and reload and stuff like that, but baby, if you trying to grow that generational wealth and you trying to like be the change that you want to see, generational curse breaker, bro, like, you don't really got time to like settle for too long and to like, you know, be bed rotting and doom scrolling on TikTok, you feel me? But we're actually about to go live on my radio station show, so I'll catch you guys in a second.
In the wind, you look at me like that, can we make another kid? Give my heart, I'm your friend. If I ever had to for you, I would do a bid. And I can tell.
Oh, look at that! I know y'all see that muscle, bro. Now, you may be asking, how did you get this job? I always say last summer, I had to take an internship because it's mandatory for a mass communication major here at Albany State University to take an internship in the communications field, whether it's radio, news, or public relations, or content creation. You gotta take something. I wanted to work at the news station here in Albany, Georgia, kept getting rejected, and I was like, well, God, what am I supposed to do? Because you told me I can't be lazy, you told me I can't procrastinate, and I was starting to get irritated because, baby, I keep me a job. If you know me, you know I'm gonna have a job. I'm like, what's her name from, I'm like Trisha from Not Good Luck Charlie, Austin and Ally. I'm gonna have me a job. You feel me? So I ended up seeing that they had a radio station job, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I grew up listening to radio. I grew up listening to 102.5 gospel station, and then Kiss 104, like all those things. And I was like, me having my own radio station show, like, that would be a vibe. So I ended up talking to my advisor or whatever, who was my professor, Miss Williams, and she got me on board with the radio station. And it just came so naturally. I was like, maybe this is what God has been like calling me to do the whole time. I just didn't know it was like, you know, I didn't even know we had a radio station here at Albany. And when the job presented itself and I went locked and loaded, I was like, I could really use this to build my craft and to like get out of my comfort zone with being seen and stuff. Because I'm not shy. It's just, you know, I'm still going through like some insecurities and stuff, because I think sometimes growing up, like, there were some parts in my life where my voice was silent, or I couldn't like really dive in deep on like my perspective on things. But now, as I've gotten older, I've noticed, like, use the voice that Jesus Christ has given you. Like, use the gifts and the talents that he's put inside you. And baby, it's been working out ever since. It's been working out ever since, okay? But it's a working in progress, bro. But it's been a chill day. After my station radio shift ends, I'm gonna go take some pictures because the fit is so tea. I'm gonna show you guys. Gotta put my camera up. The fit is so tea. So I got this shirt from Shein. It actually came with a skirt as well with this face on it. I think this is like a portrait of somebody or something. Like an artist or whatever. Hi. I'm vlogging. And then I tied it with a green skirt and some heels. Is it 12 already? Oh, no. Oh, I love that for you. But yeah, guys. So after that, then I'm just going to go edit my stuff from like the morning routine that I had. And that'll be pretty much the end of my day until practice. Why is it so bright? But yeah, I decided to like start recording my radio episodes and then uploading more so I could like critique myself, because sometimes it's harder for me to hear myself and critique myself, but then after I go back and watch my videos, I'll be like, oh, sometimes I talk really fast, or sometimes I find myself repeating the same thing over and over again. So, but I'm probably gonna go live in about 2 seconds, so I'll be back after that. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, I'm just now leaving Real 92.7, Real Music, Real Talk, Real Radio. Normally, I'll take like a cool little photo shoot so I can tell people, you know, hey, go watch my show if you want. Go watch the episode. And, oh, thank God, my camera's only on like 2%. So actually, what I'm gonna do, since it's only 11:49, I'm gonna go back to my room, allow my camera to charge, and at the perfect time, around like 12:30, I'm gonna go back and take my photo shoot. Probably around like 12:45 or so. And I gotta go switch my laundry And then, like I said, I'm gonna go to the Mac lab and just edit all my footage because I want to have it done by the end of the day because editing takes a little while for me. Anyways, look at my fit. Let's do a model walk. Let's do it. How are you gonna be on the cover of Vogue and you don't know how to walk? Well, let me show you guys. No, I'm just kidding. But it's really a confidence thing. Like, yes, I'm that girl. Like, literally. Hi, guys. But anyways, let me like be serious for real. Let me take these pictures. All right, guys, I'm finally going back to my room to like get my life together for 30 minutes. And I'm so glad it's finally warm because having to train in the cold, I'ma do it, but I just be irritated. And actually fact check. Remember when I told you guys that we might be running at like 6 a.m. on Friday or Saturday, whatever day we go to regionals? I think that was a lie. Oh my gosh, the sun is this way and it's not getting me. Whatever. But I think that was a lie, guys. I think we're actually running at like 1 p.m. I hope so, bro. Because 6 o'clock in the morning a.m. a race at 6 a.m. that don't sound right. That don't sound right to me. But I need to figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch. I've been having pasta for the past 3 days and I'm kind of tired of it. I want to say is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You will never come me.